Just inside from a manicured flower garden in a small home studio, Elayne Kuehler is celebrating beauty. Tradition and sentiment are themes of her work, and attention to detail is a primary value for this Baton Rouge artist.
Painting is one way of communicating with your fellow man. You hope to get a story across to them. Or when I paint, I definitely want to share the beauty in the world, the nurturing side of life. So, tranquility, beauty, serenity, those are the things that I need to get across to people. And I think we all need more of that in our lives. You see the truth when you squint. When you squint down and look at your object, first you have to paint from life. That's the most important thing. You have to paint from life. You can't paint from a photograph, or you can't just paint out of your head, because you're not going to capture life that way. So when you're looking at your object, you have to squint and you have to see its true values. What are the darkest darks? What are the lightest lights? And just what is that value in between the two? And once you capture that, you can skip all the fine little details, but once you capture those main values with the accuracy of the color, then you've got it. And each time you begin a painting, each composition is totally different from the other, so it is a tremendous challenge to get the painting to read correctly and to make it balance and to make it very pleasing to the eye. And it's something that you need to work on your entire life and study, because it's the strongest point in a painting is the composition. And also the color. Colors are so much more brilliant. When you use purer colors, you get a beautiful vibrancy in your work. When you put one color down, you put another color by the side of it, it's going to look totally different. You've got to put two colors down side by side in order to judge their true color. I think that's a very fascinating thing to learn. You just really wouldn't think that would happen, but it really does. For instance, if you put red by the side of blue, then you change it to, say, green by the side of the blue, the colors, the blue, the first color you put down, looks totally different than it does by the red. I guess that's something you have to try before you would believe me. I have one still life painting that I think is very romantic, and you probably wouldn't think that of a still life. Well, actually, there's a couple of them. It is actually a painting in my bathroom, a satin bathrobe with perfume and bath powder, and the wallpaper is a floral wallpaper with roses. I did one still life with my son's old Raggedy Andy doll, and some of his old wooden blocks, a little quilt that my grandmother made for me when I was a child, and some of his marbles. So that one, of course, has great sentimental value to me, and I'll keep it. And one day I'll give it to him, and hopefully his children. I really love trying to capture live oaks. They are the most majestic creations. I don't know if I could live anywhere else, because Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the lushness here is just unreal. It's just a big greenhouse. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Yeah, certainly inspiring.
Stay with us because as Delta Hands continues, we go down to the French Quarter for an explosion of color.